Hey everyone, it's the Sun Sage. Thank you so much for checking in with me today. I'm going to be doing a pick a card reading. This pick a card will be about what's coming for you in love. This can be for those who are single, those who are already in a relationship, or those of you who are just connecting with someone. This is what's next for you, okay, in the love department. All right, so please pick the card deck, the stack that resonates most with you. Deck 1, deck 2, or deck 3. And I'm going to get started with deck 1. Okay. Again, these are general messages. They may not resonate with you, but take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay. All right. So let's get started with group 1. All right. So what's coming for you in April? Two of Earth, cycles. Child of Wind, consciousness. And Four of Seas, desires. Okay, I'm going to get some clarifiers for each of those. Nine of Wands, clarifying the Two of Cycles, the Two of Earth, cycles. World card, clarifying consciousness. Page of Pentacles, clarifying the Four of Seas, okay? So what's coming for you, group 1, in April as far as love? So we have that there's definitely some changes going to be coming in for you with the cycles card. This is definite change. This is something that could be unexpected, something that has been in the works for a very long time. But there's definitely something coming your way that is going to be something you're willing to fight for. I see that you've probably struggled for some time when it comes to love. You probably felt like you've been making similar mistakes when it comes to relationships, feeling like you're having to repeat cycles over and over again. And so you're just wanting to get to a place where you can protect yourself and prepare against making those same types of mistakes again, okay? You are also feeling very protective of yourself. You're wanting to purify your space. Okay, and this can be spiritually, this can be physically, but you're definitely focused on protecting what you value. All right, and you're not giving up on that. When it comes to love, this can mean that you are not giving up on a relationship just because you have your ups and downs. You could be feeling like you're going with the flow of something, but you're definitely going to fight for it in the month of April. All right. It's something that you're not ready to give up on yet. You or someone you're connecting with could be a Capricorn. If you're going through what feels like a really intense, dark time right now, it could have a lot to do with what we're going through in the world. I do see that it's affecting you heavily and impacting you in a really intense way. And so perhaps what's coming in April is just a better way to adjust to a romantic partner in this climate that we're dealing with right now. Okay, so just adjusting your relationship or your connection to things that are happening right now. Knowing what to filter out, what to allow in, and what to fight for, and what to let go of. All right? But I see that for the most part in April, you're going to be standing up for something that you love and fighting for it. You feel like there is a chance for a new cycle to begin in this connection, okay? So for the Child of Wind or consciousness, clarified by the world, again, this is more worldly energy for you, group 1. This is more you feeling like you are entering a new phase of your relationship or a new phase of your connection, and you're keeping your mind open. You may have set up some boundaries in the past to protect yourself, or that could be where you currently are, but you're also feeling like you want to keep an open mind. Okay, you don't want to shut anything out or close anything off right now. You may find yourself being just a little bit more open to long distance relationships, right? You could find yourself, see how this looks, open to long distance relationships. All right. You're also welcoming in a new cycle, as we saw, with an open mind. You're not ready to completely give up hope on someone. You're not ready to give up hope on a relationship. You are ready to close out certain cycles that may have seemed repetitive, may have got stagnant at some point, but you're at a point where you are definitely willing to finish out a cycle of non-productive relationship habits and move on to something more promising. All right. So with the Four of C's here, your motivation is your desires. I think just lately you have been wanting to pay more attention to what you desire, focus more on what catches your attention. You already know what you want. Whether you have gone after it in the past or not, you're focused on that in April. And someone could also be looking at you as someone that they desire, and they are ready to value you and treat you the way that you feel you need to be treated. As you can see, this person here has 3 pearls around their necklace, their pendant, and then they have this pearl that they're looking at. It doesn't matter how much competition you may have felt there was for you and this person. It doesn't matter how many people throw themselves at this person romantically. They only have their eyes for you. So whoever is coming in for you, group 1, it's definitely going to be someone that desires you and someone that you desire. And they're going to take more time to nurture that connection, possibly with a message. Okay, so you may receive a message from this person, something like, hey, I hope all is well. This is like the beginning of a connection or a new beginning. This is something where it's not going to get deep and heavy immediately, but it is something that is a good start. It's like an olive branch, okay, into the connection. So I see that for April, you're definitely going to be entering a whole new phase of your love life. One, because you've kept your mind open and you're willing to continue to keep your mind open, especially now with how things are. You're opening your mind to long distance relationships, to relationships where you could be separated from someone for a long extended period of time. And you're just not willing to shut people out of your life just because you can't see them right now, okay? So I'm going to get some clarity for each and every one of these energies, okay? So I'm going to clarify this 2 of Cycles. Okay, this 2 of Cycles and 9 of Wands. So the Emperor came out. That is Aries energy. That is the month of April. You also have another 4 out here. So the number 4 could be very important to you. But I see that you're someone who you are taking charge of your life. You are taking responsibility for your actions. We saw that with the 2 of Cycles and the 9 of Wands. You want to take responsibility for the things that have gone on in your relationships that maybe didn't work out so well. But you're also at a point where you see that there is something new, something amazing that you can have, and you feel like you deserve this throne. You've worked really hard for this relationship, for the promise of a new relationship. You could be connecting with the Aries here, for sure, connecting with the Aries. And I see that you're willing to fight for this Aries. It's also this energy of power that you feel, this new it's like a fresh new gust of wind that you have to fight for something and to be victorious in that fight. All right. Someone is willing to fight for someone. And maybe there are 2 people here that are willing to fight for each other in the month of April. But I definitely see that there is accountability here. 2 people who feel responsible for each other, who want to take care of each other. The Emperor is father figure. It's also husband. So you could be married. This could be the person that you're married to. You're realizing that you want to fight for your marriage, especially with everything going on. This is not something that you want to give up, especially now. And so now you're willing to keep an open mind. If you were considering ending a relationship, I think this is the theme for you, Group 1. If you were considering ending a relationship, I think you are rethinking that and coming to a place where you can accept that there will be changes in your relationship. There will be challenges in your relationship. But with this Emperor energy and this Nine of Wands energy, if you fight for it and you don't give up, it can be something amazing at the end of the tunnel, okay? So let's clarify this consciousness. You've awakened to a new way to coexist in a relationship setting. Like I said, if you were someone who would never entertain a long distance relationship, you're doing it now. Okay, if you're someone who's separated from the person that you love or separated from someone that you're connecting with, you're being challenged on that now. You always felt like you couldn't do it. And now that you're being faced with that, you are keeping your mind open and you're seeing things from a different perspective. Okay, so the Six of Pentacles, clarifying this World card. You feel like this is a new opportunity. You feel like the universe is giving you an opportunity to learn what it is to be more of a giver or to be in a more giving spirit here. All right. This is about your generosity. You are not going to abandon anyone, especially just now. Okay, I think that's what that keeping an open mind is about and fighting for a relationship. You're just not wanting to abandon anyone right now, much less a romantic partner. You're standing up and fighting for that. You're wrapping your arms around this person, asking them what they need, hoping that you can be of some assistance. This person could equally be doing the same thing for you. So that could be what's coming in April, is someone who wants to reciprocate the generosity that you've given to them. All right. So there is earth energy here. Someone could be an Aries, someone could be a Capricorn, there's Pisces here. But this is definitely feeling like you have another chance, a new fresh chance at a relationship that could be very reciprocal. All right. Okay, so let's check out the desire. The Four of Seas, the desire. Again, there are 2 fours here. That's all about stability. You're not wanting to part ways with anything that you're comfortable with right now. Anything that has provided you some sort of security and stability, any relationship or any person that has been somewhat of a security figure to you, who has protected you, you are wanting to, you feel like this is just a tough cycle that you guys are getting through, a challenge, and you're going to fight for it because this is the person that you desire and this person desires you. Okay, so clarifying that Page of Pentacles, we have the Six of Wands. You could be getting a message on Skype. This is heavy social media, TV, star of a show type energy. So you guys could be communicating with each other a lot more frequently through online apps. Like I said, through Skype or some sort of visual where you all can see each other, where you can, you know, do displays of affection in front of each other. I feel like this person wants to impress you. This person that in the month of April, they're going to want to impress you. Okay, with this Six of Wands here. This also lets me know that you feel a great deal of success taking this route to not give up on this person. It's because you feel like you can have guaranteed success with this person. All right. This person that you desire, they could be like high profile or somebody that's really popular on social media. This is someone who could possibly intimidate you a little bit, or someone who feels intimidated by you. Somebody here is really popular. Somebody here is really strong. They're showing up as someone who gets a lot of attention. Okay, so in the month of April, I feel like you are going to receive more messages from this person. This person may even publicly announce you as their spouse. If you guys haven't already reached that step of commitment, I feel like this is public displays of affection, messages of affection, getting over a challenge in a really successful way. This is success and victory and coming out of challenges, feeling more fired up and more passionate than ever. Okay, you feel like you've earned this victory. This is two people that feel like they've earned each other. All right, so let me get some more clarity on this protection. There's a lot of protection. Magician. This is more power energy. This is also more Aries energy. Someone here definitely could be an Aries. But with this Nine of Wands, this Emperor, and this Magician clarifying the Two of Earth, the Cycles card, I just feel like you're stepping into a powerful phase of your life. If you're an Aries, this is probably really going to resonate with you because your birthday is coming, or if your birthday is already passed, happy birthday or happy belated birthday. But you're just feeling really strong and really in your element because of that. Despite the fact that you haven't been able to party or go out or travel the way that you might have wanted to, you're finding new ways to enjoy yourself and enjoy the people around you. So this could be an Aries Capricorn connecting. But for the Magician showing up in cycles, this is using every ounce, using all of your power to manifest during this period. Okay? This could be even someone that you did manifest, someone that you believed in, someone that you never gave up on. And you're not going to end that process, that cycle of manifesting. If anything, you're just going to get a lot stronger in your beliefs, a lot stronger in your faith during this time, because that is what's getting you through these cycles here with the Two of Earth. All right. So let's clarify this Child of Wind again. We have the World and the Six of Pentacles. The Five of Cups. Yeah, you're far from somebody right now and you're missing them. I think someone is wishing they had said certain things to you when they had the chance, or spent more time with you when they had the chance. I feel like this person feels like they have fallen short recently, and now they're regretting missed opportunities that they had with you. You could also be feeling this way about someone else, Group 1. A part of keeping an open mind is what I was saying about that accountability, keeping an open mind about maybe the part you could have played in things not going well in your relationship or challenges you may have been having. But this is definitely an energy of missing someone, feeling like you made some mistakes and you missed out on some opportunities. But that Two of Cups is still present. So that makes a lot of sense for this to be a what's coming for you in love for April. That Two of Cups is still there. Again, you're not giving up. You're not giving that up right now. All right, so let's get another one for this Four of Seas or Desire. Seven of Cups. You're spending a lot of time in like a dream-like state. I would say pay attention to your dreams right now. They could be trying to tell you something. Also, this is about action, or inaction, if you will, this Seven of Cups. This is about not allowing yourself to get too stagnant in daydreaming about someone, taking action towards this person. Also, I feel like this is about taking off the rose-colored glasses. Yes, you have these options. Yes, you have these fantasies, these illusions that are present and exist to you. But you want something more real. Okay, you want to actually go after what you desire. If this is somebody, if the person that you're connecting with, you or them, is a high profile person, someone that has a lot of followers or a lot of fans or something like that, I feel like you feel like this person is too good to be true, or they feel like you're too good to be true. All right. Okay, so I'm going to get one more card for each of these energies for the Two of Cycles for love. Nine of Swords. Okay. So you're still, again, along with that dream state, along with fantasizing and these illusions and all of that, you could still be having some sort of anxiety about what you're experiencing right now. Like, you may be finding it hard to sleep right now. You could be having back troubles right now. Something is keeping you up at night. Something is bothering you. Something you're worried about, you know? And I think that just with experiencing a global pandemic, you could be have a certain fear about the future of this connection and the person that you're connecting with, or this person could have that fear when it comes to you, because there are some really good energies here about fighting for a relationship. But I think that if you're worried about the future and can we even have a future, are things going to change like drastically, you know, how long are we going to have to social distance? I think that is really bothering someone. King of Swords with this Child of Wind consciousness. This makes a lot of sense. Someone could be connecting with Aquarius, or you could be an Aquarius. But this just lets me know that there's someone here who has a lot of, who could be going through somewhat of a depression, but they don't let on. This person is like a problem solver. They want to see things from a different perspective. They want their consciousness to always be alert and awake and guiding them. But this is someone who can also lack emotion and lack empathy and compassion, because they are so logically driven. They're so driven by, like, they're in their head a lot. Okay. So if you're dealing with someone who isn't that expressive, as we see here with this Five of Cups, maybe they haven't shared with you, they could have apologized, but maybe they haven't shared with you that how sorry they are just yet. But I also look at this as communication, okay? Someone could be communicating with you, someone who you felt didn't care, or someone who acts as if they don't care could be communicating that. There's something here. So there's something here about this person wanting to give a little bit more. All right. This is someone who could have realized how selfish they were, or could have realized how cold they were being, and deciding that they want to be a little more warm, especially during a time like this. They want to be a protector. Okay. All right. So let me get one more for the Four of Seas, or the Desire card. You're longing for someone, or someone's longing for you, or you guys are longing for each other. Look at the Queen of Swords. So we have a true pair on the board. The communication between the two of you it's probably been really sharp. It's probably been really, maybe there's arguing here. Maybe it's two people who just are all about planning for the future and not enough about emoting feelings, dreams, and passions. And so maybe this is a pair here that feels a little stifled. Maybe this is a pair that has never really communicated their long-term plans and goals with each other. You guys may have also broken up before or been divorced and could be coming together. You could have kids, but this pair is a married couple, or two people who are connecting on a deep level, like a marriage. But this is about the truth too, right? So this is about communicating the truth. So in the month of April, I feel like there's going to be a conversation had. One person has been feeling like they've been living in an alternate reality, like they haven't been putting their best foot forward because they haven't really been clear about what they desired from the other person. And so they've just been letting things go like it wasn't bothering them. So I do see here that there could be some discussions in April about you guys is what's been bothering each of you, how you're going to move forward, and focusing on the future, because I definitely see a lot of planning for the future in these cards. Okay. All right. And if there's a legal situation involved between two parties here, like I see divorce, there could be a coming together, a coming back together, deciding to put off a divorce. Okay. All right, you guys. So that's all I have for group 1 today. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Hey, group 2. I am going to start your read with the Mythical Goddess Tarot deck. Let me put that to the side. I'm going to see what 3 cards we have coming in for you for love. Again, these are general messages. They may or may not resonate, but please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This could apply to single people, to those connecting with someone on a deep soul level, or if you are in a relationship or a marriage of some kind. Okay, so I'm going to see what's coming in for you for love in April. Uzumi, the Fool. Okay, so fresh starts. Pele, Purifier. And Child of Seas, Innocence. Okay, so just looking at these cards, I'm getting that something needed to go. Something needed to go, something needed to end so that it could be reborn into something more pure, more innocent. And so in the month of April, that's what you could be experiencing, group 2, is you could be having a start of a new relationship or a new mindset. Maybe you broke it off with someone. Maybe you decided to go a different direction and you broke it off with someone to have a clean slate, to start fresh, to go in a new direction. To ultimately see what else is out there for you that could be more rewarding. There's definitely fresh start here. With this Fool card, this is a bit of just free. This is free spirit here. Okay, so you're honoring your freeness. You could have just gotten out of a breakup. All right, so you could have just gotten out of a breakup. You needed time to let that situation dissipate and give yourself the time to heal with the Purifier here. All right, something definitely needed to end, either a way of doing things with you with regard to relationships, or someone who was no longer benefiting you needed to go. And so there's a clean break here somewhere. So this Child of Seas lets me know it's just confirming that Fool energy, that starting over, having a redo, having your innocence restored, or having the feeling like your innocence is going to be restored. Look at the order of these cards. Okay. So with the Fool energy here, this is someone making a clean break. All right. This is someone breaking free of all things that bound them, of any type of relationship that was keeping them stagnant or keeping them or holding them back. Right? And so this Purifier is representative of healing, that healing energy. First, you needed to break free. Now there's time to heal. This is also the Tower in the traditional tarot. So this is saying that something needed to fall apart to be reborn. Something needed to fall apart to be reborn. This could be with the same person, group 2. This could be with someone new eventually, because it's just not a lot of opportunities to go out right now and meet people with social distancing. There definitely could be some online interaction, so we're going to see what's coming up in the clarifiers here. But for the most part, this is a clean break from a philosophy that you had about relationships, or a person that you felt bound to and you're finally free of them, or some sort of mindset that was holding you back, that needed to be completely destroyed so that you can start over with a new foundation, so that you can have a new structure in your life. Okay, so let's clarify this full energy here. Oh, I'm gonna take one. 9 of Cups. Yeah, you're finally feeling a sense of hope, and like you're getting what you want, or you're finally getting something that you deserve. Maybe you felt like you just needed some peace. Maybe you felt like you just needed whatever it is that you broke free from. It's having the desired result, because this is wish fulfillment. This is wish granted. This is you getting what you want. Okay, this is time. This can be a single card. So this is spending time alone, honoring your surroundings. You could find solace now, or some type of comfort in wines or champagnes or liquors, but you're definitely someone who's content and satisfied right now with where you are. Whatever decision you made to break away from someone, it feels like it was the right decision here. Okay, this feels like you definitely stepped away from an emotionally void or an emotionally draining situation, and so the reward was something that is close to the 10 of Cups. Like, you're not there yet. You know that there's something still missing, but you're on the right path. Okay, so let's clarify this purifier card, or Pele. 4 of Cups. So perhaps you were rejecting this Tower energy. Perhaps you didn't want something to fall apart. It did anyway, because that's just how powerful it was. It needed to happen. There was nothing you could do to stop it. Perhaps someone is resisting that breakup. Perhaps someone is resisting your newfound freedom. Okay, this is rejection. So, or perhaps someone that rejected you was the catalyst, what broke this thing apart. You finally were no longer able to hold on to it. This person is trying to give someone a cup. The cups, we assume, are filled with love and emotion and commitment, affection, long-term emotional happiness. But this person is reluctant to take that cup. If someone was pushing you away, group 2, then this cup is representative of what motivated you to break free from it. You no longer wanted to experience that rejection. You could have the 9 of Cups. You know, you're not going to worry about one cup from one person anymore. You have fulfillment emotionally. It's just that this person may have been kind of like a drag on you, and you were allowing them to play games. I feel like play games is here. Like, maybe I will take your cup, maybe I won't. I have these other cups here, and do I really need yours? You know, maybe somebody felt like they had options, that they didn't really need to make a decision when you wanted them to make a decision. And so that led to rejection, which led to this whole thing falling apart. Or if not rejection outright, just some sort of resistance to a relationship. It's like they're still thinking about it, but they're not sure. And you were sure. So you broke free from that uncertainty. All right, so the Child of Seas, or innocent. Let's get some justice. Again, this feels right. So what you're experiencing right now, group 2, is you are letting go and shedding resentment. You could be dealing with resentment right now from someone that you've dealt with, but you're shedding that resentment, and you're shedding that anger that you may have experienced towards this person, because you want to be you again. You want to feel like yourself again with this Fool card and this Innocence card. Okay? You don't want to be jaded by a bad love relationship or a bad love experience. You want to experience pure, true joy and fulfillment, and you know that that's possible. You know that that's the right thing. Whatever happened in this situation was fair with the Justice card here. There could be a Libra here. There could be an Aquarius here. Scorpio. But whatever happened, it was like a karma thing that, or even if there was a legal decision involved, if there was a divorce or something here, whatever happened was the right thing to happen. You just wanted this person to treat you fairly, group 2, and you felt like they weren't. And perhaps this person came back around and offered you something, like spend some time together or something, and you were a little bit reluctant for that, with that. And maybe that is what, that could also be a part of what broke this entire thing down. Everybody wasn't satisfied with the terms. So the only thing that could satisfy the nature of your connection with this person is to have it dissolve completely with the Purifier card, and somehow come back as something more pure and more innocent. This gives this relationship a chance to be more fair. Something wasn't fair here. Something wasn't balanced. Somebody wasn't treating somebody fairly here. And so now is an opportunity. If this is somebody who you feel like is coming back for a second chance, we're going to see more with the clarifiers. But if this is a situation with somebody that you've already dealt with, an ex or something, they were not being fair to you. And so this relationship needed to break down in order to be reborn into something else, more loving and more satisfying. Okay, so let's clarify this 9 of Cups on the Fool. The Moon. So I don't feel like there's communication here right now. I feel like you're enjoying your solitude a little bit much, group 2. I feel like there is a chance that there's going to be a reconnection here. Again, we're going to see with all the cards. But I do feel like with this Moon energy, there's a fear here. Like this card is all about taking risks, absent fear. With the Moon card, you may be having some reservations about going into this situation with this person again. You have some doubts. You weren't being told all that you could have been told by this person. Like, this person wasn't necessarily the most upfront, the most open with you. This person could have been very hard to get to open up, to be warm and loving. And so they're like this mystery to you still. They're like a mystery to you still. And you're a mystery to this person. You're breaking free from them. It was something that they weren't expecting. Again, more with that Purifier or Tower energy, unexpected. It was something they weren't expecting. So they had to kind of regroup. They had to see, like, okay, now what? How do I come at this person? Like, are they gonna tell me I'm not good enough now? Did I miss my chance here? This person has to come back a little different. Because you're different. You're more evolved now. And so this person has to come at you evolved. All right, let's clarify this 4 of Cups on the Purifier. Magician. All right, your person could be an Aries, or they could just be somebody that's really good, again, at playing the game. If this isn't someone who's manipulative or plays games, they still could play mind games. But this could also be someone who is finally wanting to use the power that they have for good. Okay, like you know that there's some good in them, but there's also some sneakiness in them. You can never figure this person out here, the Moon and the Magician. You never know what this person is going to do next. I feel like you're both a mystery to each other. You're both unpredictable to each other. That's what I get from this pairing, is that these are two very unpredictable people who do things different ways, who both have their own power in their own ways. And so there needs to be something that's going to make these powers more balanced, more fair to each other. I feel like you both can use your power against each other in a way in the month of April. Okay, so let's clarify this justice on the page of, that's because that's the Page of Cups in the traditional tarot, but it's the Child of Seas in this one. There could also be an apology. Before I even saw this card, I was feeling heavy apology energy from the person that was the most manipulative is very strong, but that could just be how they were. But there could be an apology from this person because they love you. As I was saying, with this being the Page of Cups, this is also about emotion, allowing yourself to freely feel, like from the innocence of, remember when you were younger and how you felt about love. Now we have these boundaries, right? Now we know what to expect from certain situations. But before you got to that point where you were super guarded and had all these boundaries, there was this, if I love someone, they're going to love me back. Or if I claim someone, they're going to claim me back. And so that's what this relationship is coming back around to. It's coming back around to this pure love, these pure emotions that both parties just can't control anymore. You could be connecting with a Libra, or you could be a Libra, but there's just a lot of really heavy emotion here, and it could manifest in the form of an apology. So if you broke up with someone, I think they want to come back and tell you that they love you. Maybe that was something that they denied you. Maybe they played these games because they thought you would always be around, and when you left and when this whole thing broke, they got a new they saw a different you. They saw a different you, and they realized, I could really lose this person. Let me step my game up before I lose this person. This is the same person in this card. This figure here and this person here, that's the same person. They're being, there's some doubt here from the feminine energy looking at this figure. But they do have what it takes. They just may not use it in the best way. They do have love for this person. If you're familiar with Game of Thrones, however you viewed the relationship between Peter Baelish and Sansa, that could be there could be remnants of your relationship here with your person and how their relationship was. The masculine energy was very very manipulative and very sort of utilizing their power for bad as opposed to good. But there was this feminine energy that made them want to, that revealed that they could have pure moments. And at times even had moments that were possibly motivated by love, not just self-interest. So your person could be very self-interested, group 2, but I feel like they do love you and they do want to apologize to you for playing games. All right, so let's get more on this Fool card, clarifying. Three of Spears or Three of Wands here. this is also Peter Baelish. If you watch Game of Thrones, if you're a fan and you understand this character, your person may remind you of that character. I'll just say that. I will just say that. If your person reminds you of that character, then you know exactly where this is coming from. If you're not familiar with Game of Thrones, it's okay because I'm going to try to break him down as much as possible. But who this person is a planner. You know, they think about the long term. They set the stage for something to happen, and then they wait for it to happen. So the seeds have been planted here. I feel more like this is the feminine energy of the relationship, though. I feel like with the breakup, with the changing of who's in charge now of this connection, this could be like a back and forth power play. Who's in charge now? I feel like this is the feminine energy waiting for the masculine energy to come back. Like you set the stage for them to come back. You left. That's how you planned it. To make them miss you, to make them feel very deeply for you, to see what they were missing, to see what was gone. They don't know what's going on with you right now. With this moon card here, there's a lot of secrecy here. There's a lot of silence here too. But there's definitely single energy. I feel like this reading is more for single people, connecting with someone on a deep level. But I feel like you're waiting for this person. You could know that they're coming back. You feel like you've done everything right for them to come back the right way, more improved. Okay, so let's clarify this. Oh, okay, Queen of Wands. Yes. Group 2, you're giving off Queen of Wands energy. You're sexy. You're confident. You're someone that people fight over. You're someone that people would be lucky to have. You're passionate. You're very sexual. You're very abundant in life. There are a lot of great qualities about you. Okay? And so this falling on top of the Magician is like, this could also be a dynamic of your relationship. One of you worked their way up. The masculine energy is not really, you could be from two opposite sides of the coin, right? One person is more privileged. The other person more had to fight for everything that they have. They're more in survivor mode. And one person also has a survivor mode to a certain extent, but this person had privilege from the beginning. But they fight for their respect. They're letting it be known. They're not just pretty. They're not just privileged. They're fighting for their respect and the connection. So in the month of April, there could really be a meeting of the minds. Two people who are very powerful. One person who uses their seductiveness with the Queen of Wands here, and another person who uses their power, their way with words, or their mind, their way to play with the mind to get what they want. Both of these are energies that get what they want. Okay. I feel like the Queen of Spears or the Queen of Wands wouldn't even look at the Magician. Right? So the Magician has to do something to impress this Queen of Wands. What are you going to do? Why should I choose you? All right, so let's get some clarity on this Justice and Ace of Cups here with the Child of Seas or Innocence. Knight of Coin. There could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo here. This is, for me, this is all about apology. This is someone who realizes they needed to be more, they needed to do their part in this connection with the Justice card. And their part was to, okay, this other person has shown their hand, has shown their love and affection. I need to show mine with this Ace of Cups here. So I feel like that's what they're coming to offer. This Pentacle tells me that this cup of love is real. It's tangible. It's going to be something that they can prove to you. For those of you who are at a deeper level of your connection, this could even be a proposal for marriage, especially with the Justice card here. Some of you could be getting engaged in April. This person is tired of playing games. It's taken a long time for them to get here, but they're getting there. All right, the Knights are about action. The Knights are about not yet being a king. As you see, we don't have any kings out here right now. But they're getting there. And this is the most stable Knight. This Knight doesn't come and go. This Knight takes their sweet time. They do whatever they want on the way. But they're still headed towards their goal. And this Knight's goal seems to be, they have a purpose. This Knight has a purpose. Love and commitment, a new relationship, a fresh start, an apology, a proposal. All right? So let's get one more for this Fool card here for what's coming for you in April, Group 2. I think you're going to win. If there is a game that's being played right now and it's kind of like cat and mouse, or you're playing hard to get, I feel like you're going to ultimately be victorious. Someone here could be a Leo. We do have fire energy here. Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. But I feel like you're going to win. I feel like here with you setting the stage, you're waiting. And I feel like this person is going to come in and give you what you want. Group 2. I do. I feel like this person is going to come in and give you what you want. And it's deserved here. This is a deserved victory. Okay, this is something that you fought long and hard for. You've had to face a lot of challenges. There may have been competition you had to beat off, if not literally, like not fighting other people. But you know that this person could have had who they wanted. The very nature of the Magician is that they can adapt themselves. They're adaptable. They can adapt themselves to be what any romantic partner needs. And so you've been able to surpass the competition. Okay, so I feel like you're going to be, whatever strategy you're using, Group 2, if this is a strategy that you have for someone to get, even if you're unconsciously doing it, even if you were just like, I'm going to leave this person alone this time, and I mean it, you not talking to this person, you not revealing your fears and your weaknesses to this person made them want you even more. It made them like look for you even more. They were way more curious to see what was going on with you and waiting for you to come back. Okay, so let's clarify this Four of Cups, Magician, Queen of Spears with the Purifier, High Priestess. So I think I said there was a knowing here, like knowing someone is coming back. This High Priestess just confirms that. This is a message of knowing. Your intuition has already told you. You don't need to get advice from anyone. You don't need to take advice from anyone. You already know what needs to be done, and you're going to do it. Also, I feel like this is a match here. Whether they know it or not, the Magician and the High Priestess. These are two people who are very intuitively inclined. One person just uses their abilities. Well, they can both use their abilities for negative. But I look at the Magician more as somebody who uses it to use people, to manipulate people into self-serving purposes. Whereas the High Priestess actually comes from a place of true guidance and true knowledge and wisdom, and can really be beneficial in a connection. Like there's this intuitive nature here that it's like, you know, this is also the number 2. So you know that this union can come together. I feel like your intuition is telling you that there will be a union here. Again, you're going to win. All right, let's clarify this Justice, Ace of Cups, and Knight of Pentacles or Knight of Coin with the Child of Seas. One more card. 10 of Cups. All right. So Group 2, you start April with the Nine of Cups. Single, content, maybe not all the way satisfied, maybe still wanting more, maybe overindulging a little bit, but you're still on your way. You're ending this reading with the Ten of Cups. I feel like all of these cards here that landed on the Child of Innocence, it all lines up in a really beautiful way. This Child of Seas or Innocence card is that rebirth of this connection into something more pure, something innocent. You can have a true fresh start here. There can be a true expression of emotions here. There are no ulterior motives with this. This is communication without ulterior motives. This is pure justice. This is what this connection has been needing. Okay? This Ace of Cups. Some sort of offer. An apology. A proposal. Let's be together. Let me share my love with you. All right? This is where this Knight of Coin is headed. They're coming back home. So you could feel like home to this person. This person wandered off here with the Three of Wands. Three of Spears. This person could have wandered off here. There's distance in this card. You guys have been at a distance. You haven't been speaking. But this person comes home. All right? Like I say about the Knight of Coin or the Knight of Pentacle. They always get to where they're going. They may take forever. They may lollygag, but they do have a purpose, and their purpose is to get to where they're going. And this lets me know this offer is going to be something emotionally rewarding for you, Group 2. Okay? All right, so that's what's coming for you in April, Group 2. I hope that was helpful. Please like and subscribe, and see you next time. Hey, Group 3. Hey, Group 3. I am doing your reading for love. What's coming in the month of April for you. I'm going to set this aside. Okay. I have some energy cards that I'm going to get for your love life in April. And then I'm going to clarify with the tarot. So let's see what's coming in for you. Really quick, this could resonate or not. These are general messages. So I'm picking up a ton of energies. So just apply it how it resonates. And let's get started, okay? So for what's coming for you in April, let's see. Wow. The Six of Earth, success. Okay. So Wise Woman, Sophia, or Hierophant in the traditional tarot. And the Crone of Fire, transmutation. Okay, so for love, I feel what's coming for you for love is a more equal giving relationship. One where the parties share more. That could be time, sharing your love, sharing compliments, but just something more equal here. Okay, with the Six of Earth or success. Your person finds you very valuable. And so they are coming as a giver as opposed to being a taker. This person may have been a taker mostly for the most part in the past. They may not, they don't have to have been. But if they were, this person is definitely coming back to give. In the climate that we're in right now, this is someone that could offer to get your groceries. This is someone that could offer to wash your car. Things that they can show how they appreciate you and show how they value you, that are not taking you out to the movies or taking you out to a restaurant, because those are things that can't be done right now because of social distancing. Also, these are two Taurus cards, so someone's definitely a Taurus here. Just wanted to point that out. Okay. So in the month of April, I definitely see someone who is trying to prove their value to you, Group 3, or bring you things that you can use, things of value. So here, you could already be in a marriage. If you have reached that level of commitment in your relationship and you guys are already married, I feel like your relationship is going to get stronger. Spending more time together because of everything that's going on could be what gets this relationship more on a level of love and commitment. Okay. This also lets me know that you guys have, or the person that's coming in for you has really been doing their inner work, their spiritual work. If they know that they had some negative traits about them, they've really been working hard on them. They've been seeking guidance. They have been, if they had classes up until recently, they were going to their classes to help them. This is someone who is very wise or has been through a lot in life, a lot of ugliness in life, and at some point could have treated you very they were very selfish. And so now this person is just feeling like a giver. This figure is pregnant. So this is the hope and the opportunity of a new life. So a relationship could be getting new life in the month of April. All right. Again, someone could be a Taurus. There's a lot of Taurus energy here. There could be earth energies here too, Virgo and Capricorn, or Leo here with this fire, this crone of fire, or transmutation. This just confirms what I was just saying about this person doing the work, going through every single step and stage of progress that they needed to evolve, to ascend as a person. The person that you're dealing with probably feels a lot more, they feel a lot of strength spiritually. This could also be you, group 3, but there's a lot of spiritual strength here. If you are already in a relationship, you could be praying with your person. If you're not in a relationship, you're praying for your person. Okay, there's just a lot of energies here about wisdom and maturity. There's a lot of maturity here. Your person could be a Leo, but this is someone who's been through the fire, and they have used their experience or the fire that they have within them to overcome obstacles and challenges. This person could also be a owner of their own business or several businesses. This is an authority figure, someone you trust, someone who gives good guidance. There's a leader here in this connection, and it could be both of you, but someone here is definitely leader, father, husband. Okay, there's marriage here. All right, so let's clarify this 6 of Earth, or success. Yeah, the Strength card, definitely a Leo here. This Strength card lets me know that this 6 of Earth was earned. You refrained from activities or people or energies that would hurt you, that were at one time possibly stronger than you. Maybe you were somebody who couldn't, you or your person had these temptations or were dealing with lust. Okay. And this is something that was overcome. This person feels successful, like they've reached a part of the relationship where there is a true evolution. There's like, you're at the pinnacle of your relationship. Okay. This is a very strong commitment. If you are not yet committed to this person, this is a very strong soul connection that has the potential to evolve into a commitment. I see just strength here with this. Okay, so let's clarify this wise woman. Knight of Pentacles. Again, more earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If someone is coming to you, group 3, this is someone that is coming to you as a more mature, more stable person. So let's say this is someone who didn't value relationships in the past, or someone who didn't value you in the past. This is definitely someone I feel that's coming forward that's ready to build. They're ready to put away childish things and come to you as somebody more more prepared to deal with the daily duties of life, the daily duties of fatherhood, motherhood, being a husband, being a wife. This person is definitely stable and committed. They're committed to you. There's a lot of commitment here. I'm just seeing commitment. Okay. Let's clarify this crone of fire. We have, nice, the 6 of wands. This also came out in the group 2. So did the Knight of Pentacles. So you might want to check that out. But this is more Leo energy, clarifying Leo energy. So someone here could be a Leo. This is someone who is successful, more success, more 6s here. This is about harmony. You work together to get over these obstacles. This wasn't just a single mission. This was a joint mission that you two took on together. Whether you were distanced from each other or not, your energy was a big part of this person overcoming whatever they overcame to be more successful in business, to be wiser with relationships, to be more responsible, more practical, more spiritually involved. You could have even guided this person or started out as like a mentor person to this person, to your person, group 3. Okay, let's get some more on this 6 of earth and strength, clarifying. Yeah, Taurus energy. Each one of these energies are about the level of commitment, the strength that's in this commitment. If your relationship has been challenged lately with outside influences, or is currently being challenged, in April, I see that there's just going to be a level of commitment that is going to surpass all of that. Okay? You could have been planning to get married in April. And so in light of everything, in wake of everything that's going on, you've decided to do your own spiritual vows with each other because of everything that's going on. But there is a movement here towards deeper level of commitment, deeper level of trust. There is, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. For sure. I want to spend the rest of my life with you energy here. Okay, let's clarify this Knight of Pentacles on the wise woman. Oh, 2 came out. 3 of Swords and Lovers. Yes, this is someone who learned from their mistakes. This is someone who could have put you through hell. Group 3. They could have cheated on you. They could have had you out here looking crazy while they did their thing. They could be a Gemini, but they were someone who thrived on having options, someone who thrived on the fact that they were attractive to numerous people, and so they didn't have to make a decision. Group 2 is very much like this one too. You guys might want to check that out, but this is someone who did not value relationships. And they didn't value relationships because they themselves were hurt here with the 3 of Swords. This could also be your energy, group 3, where you didn't value relationships because you were hurt. So you were avoiding this level of commitment because you just didn't trust anyone. You were keeping your options open. Look how much distance is between these 2 people. Like, they're connected on a soul level. They could have a sexual relationship and it could be deeper, but there is something, a boundary there. And so maybe this relationship only recently came together, or something that came together out of the adversity that was there through people not being honest in the connection. Perhaps someone here was married when you guys met. You or your person could have been married. And that created a lot of heartache in your situation. But for the most part, I'm seeing that whatever the issue was with lovers, it just caused too much pain. And this person learned from that pain and they grew from that pain, or the pain that they caused. Okay, so let's clarify this Six of Wands with this transmutation. Six, another six, Six of Cups. You are coming together with this person. Okay, you guys are coming together. There's compromise now. Someone could be bringing someone flowers. You could have children. You may have known each other since you were children or in school. But there is a deep connection here that has gone on for many, many years. And I feel like it's going to continue to go on based on the energies that we have here. We have two Hierophant energies. So if you're not already married, that could be where this is headed. This is also where I was saying about you may have guided this person. If you guys started off as friends first, group 3, your friendship was what got this person through their tough times. Your friendship was what got this person through their challenges. And so I feel like they want to now thank you and come to you as somebody who you can rely on because you've been so instrumental in their life. All right, so let's get more on this Six of Earth with the Strength and the Hierophant card. Eight of Swords. If there was some confusion here or some type of inaction here not too long ago with someone not wanting to give more in the connection, I feel like it was because of this energy right here. They felt like they couldn't give more. They weren't really able to see how deep this connection was. So where I see them as evolved and more mature, that wasn't always the case with this person. They were stuck for a very long time. They could have been trapped in a marriage. They could have a past with abuse that caused them to close themselves off and put these restraints on themselves so that they would never trust anyone again. This person only believed the lies that they were ever told. And so they developed these insecurities that they're possibly just now breaking through. I'm going to get more clarity on that in a second. But this person could not move forward because they had these self-imposed restrictions. They didn't want to get into a relationship at one point. They didn't want to give of themselves more. They didn't want to be giving and nurturing. They wanted to be selfish because that was a way of surviving. That was survival for them. All right, let me clarify this Knight of Pentacles with the Three of Swords and the Lovers with the Hierophant. And definitely someone here could have gone through a divorce. Seven of Wands here. This person could have stood up to family or stood up to a father figure. So if there's a father figure who plays a prominent role or was acting as like a third party in your connection, somebody who terrorized you or your person, in April, you're standing up to that person because you've seen the damage that can be done. A father figure could very well be the reason for the insecurities that were in that Eight of Swords. But there's a sense that you're standing up for yourself. If that is not what has taken place, like with a father figure, what this is telling me is that you are fighting off others from the sanctity of this relationship or the sanctity of this marriage. If there is family or a past lover still hanging on, you are standing up. You are taking these people on. This person or these people. But this looks like a lot coming at you. So you're handling it. Okay? in April, you are definitely handling these outside people who are trying to infiltrate the relationship. All right, so more on this Six of Wands, Six of Cups with this Crone of Fire transmutation. Empress. Someone could be getting pregnant in April. All right. Someone could be getting pregnant in April. You guys could be talking heavily about pregnancy in April or children in April. But this is, for me, how this person views you. And in a way, this for me is who this person is symbolic of, this Empress. This full of promise, full of life, this I can do anything attitude. You know, if I want to start that business, I'm going to start that business, and I have my partner here to support me. If they want to leave their job, I'm going to be right here being supportive. This is wife. This is mother. Someone has become a better mother and a better father because of the challenges that they face. And now they're at a point in their life where they are just ready to receive their rewards. They've worked so hard. You could also be in a relationship where your person gives you massages often, or some type of makes you feel good, like cooks for you. They give you a manicure, pedicure, that sort of thing. They're very attentive. All right, so okay, yeah, Ten of Pentacles. This Ten of Pentacles clarifying this this strength, Hierophant and Eight of Swords lets me know that family was a big part of any hindrances in this relationship. Family or friends, people you were close with, people you split bread with, people you may have had money tied up with, an ex-husband or ex-wife is here in this. This is also about two people wanting a full, complete family and feeling like they have that in each other. This is success in the tangible sense and success in the familial sense. So you are reaping the rewards of everything that you've gone through, all the challenges that you face, feeling stuck in a marriage in the past or feeling stuck at a job. Someone felt stuck here and they were able to break free. And so now there's the reward of a loving, committed relationship here. Okay, clarifying this wise woman. Knight of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Lovers, Seven of Wands. Temperance. Someone here's their vice could have very well been alcohol. Okay. And so in the month of April, what we're seeing is that this person has that under control or is getting that under control. This is also through like spiritual means, prayer. Maybe there's a prayer circle here with some people. There could also just be, like I said, a higher level of spiritual ascension where you manifested your healing here. All right. Someone could be a Sag. And again, with this Empress too, we have Taurus here. We have Libra here too, but there's a lot of Taurus. So, hey, Taurus, because you here. You in here. Okay. Things feel like they're going to start calming down for you, Group 3, in April. If you've been fighting family or feuding with exes, or that, it feels like it's going to finally calm down. Maybe a dispute over property or custody is finally going to be resolved in the month of April. And you're just ready to relax with your person. All right, clarify the Empress, the Six of Cups, the Six of Wands with this Crone of Fire transmutation. You've come full circle with this person. You guys are so over this old, like, there is a lot of combative energy here, along with like your relationship, letting me know that your relationship has endured a lot. And so you could very well just be nearing the end of everything that you guys have been fighting over with other people outside of the relationship with this World card here. Okay, so Taurus is actually in here too, because this is representative of the fixed signs: Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. So Taurus is all over this reading here. And that's a very stable sign. That is a sign that is about family and material success, along with spiritual fulfillment. So definitely that's here. But something has come full circle and you guys are just ready to start a new life. If you are experiencing social distancing or separation from your person, I feel like this distance means that you are longing to be close to each other. If there's someone here who is still married and they're trapped, so to speak, in a marriage, there's a longing to end that marriage. There's a longing to have a resolution so that this person can be with who they love. Okay? So that is all I have for you, Group 3. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.